Howdy all, and welcome back to Immersion Gaming and to episode 3 of Batman, the Enemy Within. Well, I have to say that after yesterday playing episode 2, I was very impressed with this game. Really impressed. It blows season 1 out of water. It really does. I am really getting into it. Not just because it looks better, because it does, and it's the story seems to be put together a lot better. But there's a hell of a lot more characters in it as well. Like, they're all in it in this one. In last one, we only really got to meet Penguin and... Oh no, we got 3 didn't we? Penguin, Two-Face and Catwoman. The others were just like made up for that season, you know, like Lady Arkham and all that. But this one we've got them all, haven't we? We've got Bain, Mr. Freeze, Riddler, Joker, Harley Quinn, sorry. And God knows how many more, you know, that'll come into it. So yeah, I'm right getting into it now. It's really good is this one, really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. So where did we leave it yesterday? Oh, that's right, yeah. Just before it ended, who should grace us with her presence in the secret hideout of the supervillains but none other than the Catwoman, who obviously knows Bruce Wayne is Batman, and when she walked in, who was she faced with but Bruce Wayne? So it'll be interesting to see how that story goes forward, considering the history between Catwoman and Bruce. Yeah, can't wait to see how that goes. But yeah, we just done a job for Riddler's body as well. I don't know why they want Riddler's body. I've got them all to trust Bruce now. Bain was the hardest one to get to trust, and I think he does now. But the problem is now, I had to choose between fighting with Bain or Harley Quinn. And the way I was thinking was, Bain is capable of a lot more frigging damage than Harley Quinn. I mean, Batman can't even beat Bain, especially when he'd had that injection. And he would have just gone dingy and started killing people left, right and centre, wouldn't he? So I chose to fight with him so that I could prevent him killing people. Harley, although he's dealing with a lot of stuff because of her dad dying, I don't think she'd be killing them. She'd probably hurt them, but I don't think she'll be killing them. So that was my thinking there. But anyway, so she got left behind, which obviously the Joker's not happy about because he's in love with her. So I've promised the Joker that we will get her back by any means. But I think that might help us, as in making Joker a vigilante instead of him becoming a villain like what he normally is. Because if we can get her out of the picture, then... Well, I don't know, actually thinking about it now, it could go the other way, because what if Harley Quinn starts helping him become a better person, you know, because she seems like she's in two minds at the moment, doesn't she? She's dealing with her father's death, is what's made her go like she is, so she could still become good. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I made the choices I made, so I'm just overthinking it like I always do. That's just me, I'm an overthinker. So yeah, that's where we left it anyway. So it'd be interesting now to see why they wanted Riddler's body in the first place. They said they needed one more piece, which is what the Catwoman had stole for them, so it'd be interesting to see what that is, and what goes on now that Catwoman's in the frame when she knows that Bruce is Batman. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. So anyway, I think I babbled on enough once again, so without further ado, I think it's time to crack on with Batman, the Enemy Within, episode 3, Fractured Mask.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Go on, lads.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries.
Woo!
Device.
Bring it on. Bring it on, Selina
Excellent.
Kyle.
Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Still got the absolutely stonking body I see there, Selina.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position.
Oh.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Nice.
Ugh, that's gross.
He sure got it. He's saying it's gross to me, but I didn't fucking invent it.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Open wide!
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Go on, Harley, lad.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad Bain's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart
Joker
too.
laughing.
You! You are a means to an end. This is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them. Bain was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Oh, you want to be my friend again now? Point that gun at me again and I'll shove it up your fucking sphincter.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce.
Oh, you want to be my mate now,
Guess
yeah?
you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave.
Well, that
Now
sort
I
of
got his
fucks it up then,
laptop.
doesn't it?
But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted.
Oh, I'd get that off straight away.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
Well, how do we know you're not Mo?
Riddler had a beef with
Obviously
his
we know
former
she's not, but-
employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions.
Well, yeah, because he's
You know
getting, he said,
that?
involved in it. I'd want to know as well.
I've been able
And
to
I ain't
piece
no
together
fucking
most of
grass.
his plan. Except where the black site is.
You don't just walk into somewhere
You're gonna
without knowing
find the
what you're doing.
location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here.
So,
That means
not of me,
when
you know.
I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I meant...
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
He's awesome, he's
Cat
that
lady,
John
are
Doe.
you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Wait and see.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who are
he's
you
got
gonna
his-
tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Elvis glasses.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back.
Well, that's fucking right.
Now get
Lord,
outta here.
That is right.
I call!
The closer you let people get, the more
I
dangerous
want
they
that
become.
black site location.
That's why you should keep everyone at arm's length. Because the majority of people have an agenda. That's, well, from my experience anyway. Maybe I've just been that wrong people, but... Even
Can't believe
people that
this
you
is
would
where he decided
never,
to set up shop.
ever expect it from.
Wasn't like him to
blood
slum it.
people.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? Okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Their face when he said that.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't
Fuck
supposed
off.
to go down like that.
Fuck off, man!
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that?
Don't trust her.
Maniacs butchered my agents,
Don't
my
trust her.
friends.
At all.
I
You
can't
don't
take
have
losses
friends,
like this.
love. You have fucking
I need to lean
minions.
on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
60-year-old.
I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what
I'm
she's
not telling her
having.
no. I'm not telling her nothing.
We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
There's no reason for us to trust her at all. She's done nothing to
Just
help
have to
us.
get through these
She's
boards.
done everything to hinder us.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
And she's fucking up to something. I know for a fact she is. Oh, you're making any more noise, John?
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Just whacking it with fucking stick. He's a totally different Joker, isn't he, in this?
Don't move!
Proper slack.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable.
Think.
I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Loving you.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Better just to knock him out. I didn't want freaking John whacking him over the head with crowbar, because you don't know how far John will go with it. At least we know we can just spark him out and that's it, done. He'll wake up with a sore jaw, but that's about it.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
But I didn't tell her that. What the fuck? I didn't tell her that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
I told her she was more than a thief,
I
didn't
don't
I?
want John's curiosity to get us killed.
That's annoying me now, because why hadn't he pulled that through? I told her she was more than a thief.
I'm getting really
There were more
tempted
to
to
her.
touch something.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Oh, yeah, we can't let on that we've been here before, because we came as Batman, didn't we?
This is where he built his boxes.
What killed Lucius? How did you get in here, John? This looks funny. Look at the hinges, even them are question marks.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Is that right, Brucey? Maybe it's where the heat came from, huh?
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Probably them. them things, these. Oh yes, we can move that one then, can't we, off of whatever it's on. Let me talk to John first.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
I'm still not sure that he's as daft as what he's making out, you know. Because Joker's never been that daft, has he? Joker was the mastermind behind most of Gotham's big jobs. But in this, they've got him like some silly little child. Unless that's what pushed him to become the Joker that he was.
I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Bend you what? Collarbone? Oh shit.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
What the hell?
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Right, for you guys, I'm gonna fucking skip this bit out because this is the 3rd time now that I've done it. The first time I touched one of these just to see, because look, when you put your finger over it, you examine and you can touch. So I examined it, and this is what you get.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Right, and then I touched it because it says I can touch it, so I wanted to see what it meant. He touched it and died. You know, so what was the point of letting me fucking touch it then? So then, I got through it, I spoke to Joker, I spoke to Catwoman, I looked around the whole place, and then I had a look at this. And put Riddler's shoe on it, because you get Riddler's shoe up there. And it fucking killed me. Because that's supposed to be for death. Now, how would you possibly know, looking at that now, how would you know that that means death? It's a button on the floor with a fucking question mark on it. How would you know that that's supposed to signify death? The one upstairs, there's a button next to his bed, so that's the sleep one, obviously. Over near his fucking workbench, there's a button under a board, so that's obviously work. So we know what work and sleep is. So how would you possibly know without pressing that that means death? So that's set up to make you die. And then, but it then starts you right back at the beginning here, so you have to do it all again. That is fucking ridiculous. If there's one thing that fucking annoys me in games, it's shit like that. Where they do something stupid like that that you're obviously going to do because it's there, made for you to press it, it's a button. And there's no fucking clue as to that's the death bit, so most people will press that to see what it is. But then for it to go all the way back to the beginning and that make you have to do it all again, when obviously that were going to happen, that's the bits that I fucking hate in games. If it was me programming that and I were going to make that something like that where someone were definitely going to press it and it were going to kill them, I would make sure that it saved just before they pressed it. Do you know what I mean? So that they didn't have to start all over the fucking game. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so far back, but like I said, I've checked this whole place out. I've spoke to John. There's a few things we have to speak to John about. There's a few things we have to speak to fucking Catwoman about. And I've searched the whole place, so about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Do you know what I mean? It's not just a short order. Fucking stuff like that really annoys me. There's no way that anyone will know that he's deaf on the floor. No way. At least the other two, you know what they are, because one's next to a bed and one's next to a workbench. So it's obvious what they are. But how would you know that's deaf? How would you possibly know that? It's fucking ridiculous, man. It really pisses me off. Stuff like that. Some games do it just to make the game last a bit longer. You know what I mean? So that they can say it's so many hours long, because obviously the more hours a game is, the better, because people are getting value for the money. So they do shit like that, knowing you're going to die and it's going to take longer to clock it, just so they can say the game's longer. Fucking riles me, man. So let's listen to this again for the third time.
The green hair, what is...
You won't, because I'll edit it out when I edit it.
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
What, green hair? Yeah, alright.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot.
That's his psychotic side, isn't it?
Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Right, so we've done that again now. So let's go for another walk round and see everything. You know, for the third time, because the first 2 times weren't enough.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
See what I mean? So how would you know that that's death? A green question mark on a blank floor with just a button. How does that signify death? It'd have been more relevant if it had been there where that fucking chalk outline is. That could signify death. But just on a fucking blank fucking floor like that. How does that signify death? Fucking stupidity, man.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
And we'll talk to Catwoman again. See what I mean? Oh, I did all this twice.
Hey, money man.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
No.
Not one bit.
Fuck off. See, another thing as well, when I first started playing this game, it were crashing all the time. I couldn't get it to work, and it took me about half an hour of googling and reading things to find a way to be able to do it, and it revolved around my save files that had pulled through from season 1. I still managed to allow it to pull them through, but I had to do some tweaking because that's what was causing it to crash. And I'm starting to wonder if some of the files didn't pull through, because like earlier she said someone once told me that I were nothing but a common thief, but I didn't tell her that. I said she were more than a thief, there were more to her. So I wonder if that hasn't pulled through, and how cold she is there to us, saying that she never thought of us and stuff like that. But it was clear that it's recognising we had a relationship with her, because he won't be saying, did you miss me otherwise, do you know what I mean? So I'm starting to wonder if the saves are pulled through properly. I suppose we'll never know now, do you know what I mean? But it just, little things like that annoy me.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
What makes you think we ever will be alone? Got some plans, have you?
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Money was tight. Like she's ever fucking been tight for money. Have you seen what she can fucking do when the places she robs, like the Louvre and places like that?
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Someone that's a thief of that caliber would never be short of a few quid. That's the whole point, innit? Right, let me go and look at this over here first.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Ooh! Check the big balls on Catwoman!
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Says the woman dressed as a cat.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Okay, now, talk about irony. Right, so, what were first? That's the sleep button, obviously. See what I mean? Them two buttons are blatantly obvious. That's the sleep button. Now we'll go to his workbench, and there were a blank on floor. There, look.
That's odd.
So, there's the work button, clearly. So, like, I'll say it again. How does a button on a blank floor with just a fucking question mark above it signify death? How would anybody know that and not just press the button to see what it does? You wouldn't. So obviously, probably 99.9% of people that played this will have died by pressing that. And that meant they had to go all the way back to the beginning. Do you know what? Can you understand what I'm saying? So if I would have made this, that's why I would have made sure before someone presses that button, it saves. So at least then, yeah, they die, but they go back to just before pressing it. Instead of all the way back to the beginning, where then they have to do all that again that I just had to do again for the third fucking time. Same as how it allows you to touch that. You know what I mean? Why allow you to touch it if it's just going to kill you? They're all just ways of you dying, which then makes it mean that the game takes longer to win. I don't like stuff like that. It's sly, really, is that. Doing stuff like that to make your game longer.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Oh yeah, Betty. Really inspiring. Oh, I didn't move it, did I? Moved to the side, there's a switch under it. That's it. Put his other shoe on the switch.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
He does like to laugh at his own riddles, doesn't he? Finds himself extremely amusing.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Oh, goody.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Well, it's a good job you've got Batman with you, isn't it?
Maybe
Oh,
someone should
Bruce.
stay up here. Keep watch.
Yes, John.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha!
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the
I'll
real
fill
reason
you in,
you're doing
alright.
this?
Oh, fucking
Out with it, Bruce.
7.5
What's
inch
going
of it.
on?
Up your fat tube.
Oh, I don't know. It seemed like fun. Stepping outside your comfort zone and all that.
You doing it for the rush? Huh. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't. Not yet. And certainly not here.
Oh, so see, she does still fucking
Now it's my
like him,
turn.
but why should have just said fuck
Why
off?
are you here? You're not really in bed with this Pact.
And what if I am?
You're not though, Catwoman.
Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Well, looks like we're both in this together. As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Now, get your friggin' spandex pants off. Let's have a quickie over keyboard. Well, don't say oh, will you? Just look at it. Just stare at USB port and not say oh.
This might hold the black site location.
Really? Do you think?
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Is that a USB drive I see? What is that? Or is it one of them poison things? Imagine if he wasn't really dead and that poison stuff just like stopped his heart or slowed it right down anyway to a point where everyone thought he were dead.
Not a typical on button.
Well, he ain't gonna press it right. Oh, it's his staff.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
So can I do what with this USB port or what? No, is it just for staring at? Intensely. Beep!
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
What, like a keyboard? Or a USB drive?
USB drive.
Pick up USB drive? Put USB drive in USB slot. Stare at USB drive intensely. Insert USB drive in
Here
USB
we
slot.
go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit.
You've
I
done
haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
Decryptor!
Get it!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
So I bet
Great.
that's what that's
One
what the
thing's for
agency
sure.
are. Bet you.
We're not getting any more info off that thing.
I'll put money on the agency a link to that Sanctus or whatever they are.
There's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything
Well,
okay
yeah.
down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
Yeah.
You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Woo!
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
The file! Oh, that ain't nuts.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
I hope Joker takes. Oh yeah, that was a grappling hook, wasn't it? Go, 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 go! Quick, quick, quick!
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Won't that look bad though? Because they'll know that Bruce can't fight like that. They'll know it's Batman, won't they, if they see him fighting like that?
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands. Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Is this flirting? Come on! I love it when these two fight. Try from above. Hiya! Fucking love it when these two fight.
Catwomen, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Fucking bitch. Don't know where I could have stopped to then. I pressed every button it asked me to. We're supposed to go that way. It's part of the story, isn't it? Before you start calling me a failure.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
What's your relationship with her?
Your real one.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up.
Look at us. Couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me.
Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see?
But
don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I don't know. Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
why is he using his coffee?
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen.
What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Oh, you sort of feel sorry for Joker in this one bit, don't you? It's like a little puppy dog in it that doesn't know who he is yet, or out really. It's like he's been stuck in frigging mental institutions his whole life or something. Never actually been out and lived life.
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
Yay! Good
Don't
laugh.
look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Your dad definitely waffled
He
up.
might not have been the man you thought.
Oh, don't tell
Not
me about
entirely.
corrupt.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason.
He didn't target
Waller
him.
shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer.
Oh, she's putting two and two together, isn't it? We could
Just
tell
how much do you
Gordon.
really know about Bruce Wayne?
Oh, more than you could ever know.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage.
Amateur
Files
job?
were replaced,
That what
time
Alfred?
unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Well, he's here.
I can't do
frightening.
it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know.
He's not.
His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it! I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Wow.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally.
I don't care if he does, he shouldn't have got stooped that low anyway. Fucking horrible cunt. He should trust in what Batman's saying. If Batman's...
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, Batman. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have, spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me.
It's my mustache.
Your mustache?
Waller ordered me to shave it. Gas, how dare she?
It's a symbol of justice, like the little hammers judges use.
You think I don't know that, the Batman? I've had it since I was a baby.
I can help, Jim. I have sharp batarangs.
No! This is my burden to bear. I need one final night with my best facial feature. Alone. I want to feel it rustle the breeze that comes off the bay. Maybe get pizza cheese stuck in it for one last time.
Jim, I'm sorry. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise
nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool.
See, this is what we want.
Right on my wall.
He thinks he looks cool with Batman and that, so they might become a vigilante now. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of stuff we want.
Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Can you imagine Joker being his Robin? That'd be mental, wouldn't it? Fucking hell. Especially Heath
But all I
Ledger's
hear
Joker.
are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bain and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bain, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
Wow.
God damn it, Bain. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top! Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bain's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
What the fuck were he on about then? You straight brought it on top.
Bruce.
Oh shit. Oh, it's Maker.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Oh, she's fucking... thinks she's some at her, doesn't she? He could just grab her then and snap her neck. Oh, she's got it. Fucking
Albert, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
No.
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Shit! I should have let fucking Jim get her, shouldn't I? We'd have had it then. Batman's here though, it should be her.
Hey.
Hey.
I was hoping you'd catch up to me.
Were you?
I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD.
Is that right? It's not going
I
to
didn't
work this
expect
time.
it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it.
It's not in there, I bet you.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Oh, here we go. Hey, come on! Oh, for fuck's sake! It's never fucking easy with her, is it? Oh shit! Why go back up there? Just carry on falling and then go further down.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Don't
But
trust
isn't that
her.
what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
That's not the laptop, is it? Check it. Oh, she's got the fucking...
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And
Come
just,
on.
what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selina. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat performance. Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right. I came back to stop Harley's so-called Pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Don't let her take the laptop, whatever you do. No, I ain't gonna stay with it. So surely she'll give him it now. Or is she gonna take fucking laptop? See?
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Oh, should I trust her? Fuck it,
Come
why
home
not?
with me.
In for a penny, in for a
What's
pound.
at home?
You'll see.
If she done, she done. I mean, what's he lost? You know what I mean? And she is fit as fuck.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Woo! Bless
That's
them.
what I wanted.
They'd make a right team, them two.
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
Still don't trust the light.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Next to Harvey Dent.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Got a right top rack on her, hasn't she? Oh. Let's get the old...
Computer detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
That's cool, that, isn't it?
Access granted.
Go on, Selena, with your gadgets.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
What's that? Isn't that what Riddler's body was in? And that lift music's back on. What's this one's? Oh, it's Riddler's cane. So we didn't have out here last time. Dark ghost out of Gotham's past who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. I was able to stop him, but at great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxic composed of a mix of psychiatric medications. Why? Why psychiatric medications? Why not just a really strong opioid or something? Let's see what Alfred wants first. Straight away, Selena's over to nice car. Typical woman.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. But, well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Yeah, but is it a fucking... is it a wise one?
Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I'm still not sure she's gonna stick with him, you know. That's just how she is, isn't she? But it's how she always has been, anyway. It might be nice if she did, because it'd be nice for them two to team up, like. I've always liked Catwoman, even when Michelle Pfeiffer played her. She were always like in middle ground, wasn't she? She was just a thief, really, a career criminal. She wasn't like one of them go around killing people and stuff like that, was she? And I can get with that.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Boys and the toys.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Oh, I'm still unsure, I swear to God. You don't know, do you? Because they got close last time and she fucked off, didn't she? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't think even in real life Bruce would have any fucking expectations, really, would he? Just take it every day with her, because she's got trust issues big time, hasn't she? And I can get with that as well.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Huh? Well, ready, watchy video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01%
Isn't that the stuff
solution.
that Bain was taking?
Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
I bet it's the agency. I bet because Riddler said, didn't he, that the agency made me who I am. And I bet this is them doing that to people. Oh, what the fuck? Bleeding out of her eyes and what?
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things.
Oh, never. They are gonna set fucking COVID fucking free on the people of her. That won't ever really happen, would it? The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. Oh, if they think I'd ever forgive, yeah. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. He is on about agency, isn't he?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
Wow. That is not something that we need in Harley's
Agency.
Is he? Agency?
Don't you work with them?
No.
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
I know, didn't have to say that. That sly bitch is up to something. I fucking hated her right from the get-go.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne
Not
Towers
a chance, trust
I'll
you.
tell you what I know.
I've never trusted you from fucking word get-go.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Ooh. Batman and Catwoman sitting in a tree. F-U-C-K-I-N-G. I don't fucking blame him as well, I would. Destroyer.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but...
Talk, Tiffany.
I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Did you shave her and out of berries?
Hands
Oh, you are joking.
On the floor!
Now!
Wow.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox.
Wow.
You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Get out of my
Mr. Wayne right
exactly.
now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
And fuck you, Jim. From now on, you fucking psychotic cunt.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me.
Yeah.
This is what happens.
For your own fucking
Damn it,
good.
Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Jim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this...
Sorry? Screw you. You just gave Gotham to her.
Enough! You're ignoring direct federal orders. Time to go, Jim.
Yeah, he should have listened. He doesn't know what's going on in background, and he's just fucking everything up. Fucking going with power battle with her, that's what it is. It's the big, I'm the baddie big bollocks of this fucking town. They're both as bad as each other for it.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves. I'll be right outside.
And that's what happens with the
When
real
you-
FBI and the real police. They miss things because they're so busy with jurisdictions and way above you. You've got to do what
I
we say.
apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
What, so you thought you caught police on me?
The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
I've told you the truth since the beginning, Tiffany, but you still ring police on me.
Now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous.
And important.
But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Yes, the Batman, and your dad made all my fucking stuff.
Got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves.
Oh, bless
I'll see you soon.
Now she knows I haven't lied to her once throughout this whole game. Because I want in her life. I put
hearing it from
trust
him.
and things like that above even finding out, oh, what if I were him, do you know what I mean?
Your father had an amazing, brilliant mind. And I have a feeling you were just as capable.
Yeah? And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes.
So why
With
did
Dad
you...
gone,
You're gonna need me.
maybe I can still help.
Yes!
If
Come on!
Batman is interested.
100%
It's the least I can do.
interested.
And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes.
Yes! Get it!
That's good to hear.
Said
Okay,
dinner from the beginning
I
that she
need
needs to
to
take her dad's place.
Digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but
At least you know now.
thank you for trusting me with this.
Like father, like daughter.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or
Yeah,
failing
no,
to cover them up.
No, I don't believe. Yeah, exactly.
One mess in
Cover them
particular
up.
dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know.
No.
Whoever has been conspiring around me,
no.
they're going to regret it.
No.
This
I
whole
don't trust her.
situation.
I don't trust her
It's
at all.
given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down.
Fuck
Defenses,
off.
security, whatever.
Thanks for not getting me fucking arrested for being fucking helping you cunts out, by the way. I'm not interested, I never was. You're a fucking set of dodgy
I know you
cunts.
might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this.
I've got reservations to
Sometimes
working with
have to
you.
use bad people to
Not
do
them.
things.
It's you cunts that fucking gives me heebie-jeebies. You'll know where you are with criminals because you expect them to be criminals, but you cunts. Fucking hell, you're 10 times worse than them.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, you couldn't have anybody better on job, love. Certainly not your fucking crew. Set of fucking idiots.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Ooh, what we got here then? Masseuse? Hand job? Anal bleach?
That appears to just be a patron.
Yeah. Getting his anus bleached. So what's these pipes then? Do they mean? Just like gas and electric or whatever. Ah, there. I can imagine how much that thermal camera cost him. Mine cost nearly 300 fucking quid and it's nowhere near as advanced as that.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Yeah. So let him do the worrying, Weller. Oh, what's this then? Electronic box?
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind.
Oh,
if I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people.
Thought that would have camera.
You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
You've done saved more than a fucking few, love. You'd have all been fucking dead if Bruce wouldn't have been like he is. You know, wanting things done without people dying. Yous cunts don't give a fuck. You fucking do experiments on people, man. That's how much people mean to yous fuckers. Cattle. Oh, so is that it then? Have I seen everything I need to see? I guess so. Well, I can't do all else anyway, so... Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Handprint.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
So what else? Ah. Lift.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground.
Well,
Sanctus has been in
obviously,
the middle of Gotham this
it wasn't just going to
time.
be on fucking
They
same
burrow
floor as
under your skin
Massoud's, was it?
from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
COVID. Oh.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bain, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to give, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Well, I like that what's going to happen. The moment it says when you wake up.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Oh, shut up, Bain, you big fucking tosspot.
She's not going to hurt me, Bain. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bain?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready, we move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bain, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
What would them two do? We'd fucking knock him out with him and then shove his head up his ass.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything.
Wow.
All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
What the fuck?
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
What's she doing? She just put in a
He used to sing that to me.
Oh, yeah.
My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you're front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one.
You.
Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bain gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh, shit.
Harley, do you mind?
Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this, but we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but can see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You're not gonna fucking throw Catwoman under the bus, are you mental?
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
They're not gonna kill him, obviously, because that'd be the end of the game. Do you know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen like that.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bain, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag.
Bruce!
Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable!
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So... maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Right, that's it. I was gonna let her live when it all came to end of it, but fuck it now, she's dying. Simple as. Oh, you are fucking shitting me. What a place to finish. You fucking assholes. So you and 70% of players left Harley feeling deceived. So fucking what? Little psychotic bitch. I actually felt sorry for her because her dad had died and that's what sent her like that. But fuck that. No chance. She can get fucked now. I won't be saving her now like I originally planned. I thought when it came to it and it all comes on top that I would try and help her get out, you know, because she's not the bad one. But not now. Not a fucking chance. Not now. She can get fucked. Psychotic little bastard. And she thinks she's Barry Big Bollocks. Any of them in that fucking group there could rip her neck clean fucking off her head. Off her nick her head clean off her neck. Just like that. She's got a gun in her hand, obviously, but she felt amused when you warned her not to threaten you. You're not that irreplaceable. She wasn't impressed by your stance on dealing with traitors, and she felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. Furious. You and 70% of players did something that will make Waller furious. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. She will be furious that you gave up your cover. So fucking what? I don't give a fuck about her or fucking Harley. You left 70% of players, you and 70% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't retrieve the laptop. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilt-ridden. Yeah, so he should. You left Selena feeling horrified. She was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade GCPD. She felt honoured that you let her see your Batcave. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. 90% of players left Jim feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him at the GCPD. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Weller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. You left Tiffany feeling honoured. She felt valued when you took time for an apology to let her apologise and explain her actions. She felt honoured that you would let her in on Batman's secret. So, in my opinion, did you warn Catwoman that the GCPD is coming? You and 61% did, yeah? When dating advice, did you give John in the cafe to help him? You and 35% of players told John to manipulate Harley. And what, on 64% didn't? Did you tell Tiffany about Batman? You and 82% of players told her, yeah. Did you out yourself as the mole or put blame on? Fucking hell, man, can you get the music any louder? For fuck's sake. Did you out yourself as the mole or put blame on Catwoman? You and 82% of players took the fall and were left in one of Mr. Freeze's cryo chambers to die. Yeah, well, only 17%. That 17% must be a complete scumbags. Fucking throwing Catwoman on that bus. Horrible bastards. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, everybody there that we left in the green, basically, were the people that matter. Anybody that we left angry or not like in yellow, basically, not liking us or not trusting us, but I don't really give a fuck about anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, we're doing all right. Obviously, Batman's not going to die, otherwise that'd be game over. So yeah, I still think we're doing all right. We know where Blacksight is now. There's only 2 more episodes anyway. There's only 5, isn't there? Well, I think there is anyway. So yeah, we've only got 2 left. Let's get that fucking music off so I can talk, for fuck's sake. There's a need for big dramatic music when it's ended. Yeah, 5. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I got proper into it, like when I'm watching a film and that. That's what I really love about these games, because they are just like films really, aren't they? But yeah, I'm right enjoying this one. A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Oh shit, doesn't sound like it goes well, does it? But again, that has to happen because that's what the episode's called. So regardless of what choices I made, that's going to always happen that way anyway, do you know what I mean? The only things that you can really have a bearing on is how people are with you, you know, and what course of action you have to take to get to the end, do you know what I mean? There's loads of different branches within these games where you can go different ways and have different relationships with people, but the actual storyline is pretty much set out. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, because it really is a good one, is this? Really is. It's even like, I'm even more so now looking forward to Expanse, the newest one that they've just made. Because if this is that good, then Expanse is going to be awesome. So yeah guys, again, thank you for watching. Like I said, I hope you're enjoying it, and as always, if you want to support us here at Immersion Gaming and say thanks for the effort that's gone into doing these videos for you, and as always, it's simple to do. It's a quick press of a button, which to you always takes a second of your day, don't cost you a penny or mean that you're going to get spammed with a load of notifications and all like that. So basically, it is just as simple as taking a couple of seconds out your day to say okay then, thank you, yeah, there you go, there's support for you. So if you can do that, as always, all you have to do is if you can click the like button underneath any of the videos that you watch to say thanks and that you enjoyed it, Also, if you could follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page, if you just click the follow button, all that does, it's just like following any group on Facebook, you know what I mean? But it helps the group out massively. And like I said, when I get over 100 followers again, I can start playing these live again on Facebook, not just pre-recording them. But the biggest thing of all, as always, if you could click the subscribe button on the Immersion Gaming YouTube channel, that would help us out immensely. That is what really, really helps this channel grow. And if you could do that, that would be absolutely fantastic and very much appreciated. I really won't forget those of you that take the time out to do that and support me, basically, because at the end of the day, like I told you before, I built this channel when I just got clean off drugs and sorted my life out. So I built it up from nothing at the same time as building my life back up. That's why I had to take a couple of short breaks, because it was too much to be doing this and building my life back up at the same time. So sometimes I had to stop for a bit. Not for long, like, but for long enough to do what I needed to do to build my own life up as well. So yeah, if you can help me take it to the next level by supporting me, that would really, really, really be appreciated. And it's really what's needed now. I've done what I can do. I'm still learning, I'm still getting more experience, I'm still working on my confidence. But as to the channel growing, it's down to you guys to show your support and say thank you and become part of the Immersion Gaming community. So yeah, if you could do that, I would be very much indebted and very much appreciate it. So anyway, I hope you come and join us tomorrow for episode 4, which looks like it's going to be fan-bloody-tastic. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.